So I'm one in a million people that wishes I had a big shop to work out of. I'm also one in a million people that are stuck working in one of these things. And I don't know, this is a little different video than I normally do, but it's more like a discussion of what people do with their tiny 2-car garages, 1-car garages, whatever you have. Here's what I've done with my garage. I figure we'll go through here. Maybe it'll bring up a little discussion of what people do to organize, what people do, what space is valuable, what things are worth more. So here's my garage. It's a little bit messy, but I work in this thing like every day. So my garage is tight. What I've got going on here, I hate having an air compressor inside, but I live in a neighborhood and I think that the neighbors would absolutely hate me if I had this air compressor outside. It's not real noisy, but it would be pretty frustrating for them. So I'll be a nice guy, eat up more garage space, air compressor lives inside. I'm sure everybody has one of these. I have one too. The thing is where I work and I do a lot of grinding and welding and all that, my garage is, well, my house is on the other side of that wall. And it would be a real bad day if I burnt my house down because I'm doing something stupid out here. So in the cabinet, I keep my flammables. Obviously, extra power tools I don't use very often. They live in here, extra chargers. More flammables, and then more junk that we don't hardly ever use. Also down there, I've got our AC recharge. Because I live in Washington and our governor is going to save the world by not letting us recharge our AC. Well, no, you can still recharge your AC, you just got to go to the dealer and pay a bunch of money. Let's just, story for a different day. I hide little things in little nooks and crannies like my battery charger, little empty space. And then I've got this junk shelf. I'm sure everybody has a junk shelf. I wish I didn't have a junk shelf. But there's just stuff on here that I can't see throwing away. I mean, I've got wire. I don't know if anybody's bought any wire lately, but it's about $1 million a foot. So we're not gonna throw the wire away. I think I paid $300 for 50 feet of wire. It was crazy. Yeah, Bessie clamps, blah, 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 extra parts, extra heads, whatever. I wish that wasn't in my garage, but it is. It's a project I'm never gonna tackle taking inside because that'd be a major project. I also hang power tools from the ceiling because it's out of the way. And yay for me, I'm a short guy, so the stuff doesn't hit me in the head. It's great. Obviously, along the back wall, drill press, cherry picker. I don't know where else to put that. Leave them outside, the ram rust, and then the next time you got to pull a motor, you got to buy another cherry picker. And that gets expensive over the years. So, now you got to have a speaker, tunes, vacuum, got to have one of those. The tool cart. In my previous videos, I've done a lot of work off the tool cart. That thing's pretty handy. It had a different handy purpose when I had a shop in the past, but it's serving a purpose here. It has become my TIG welder cart, which it's not there because it kind of hangs out and I don't want to screw anything up. TIG welder lives over on the shelf. That's my welding table. That's my assembling my 5.3 LS right now. That's, well, I cleaned it out. That's where all my bearings and bolts and studs and things like that live. Keep things organized. Get you a tool cart. They're freaking handy. And then I've got my MIG welder, plasma cutter. Now my bottle of gas is still back there for the TIG welder. Don't tell OSHA, it's not tied up. Then of course a roll away. We store extra things, motor leveler, slide hammer, things like that underneath the tool car, toolbox. We store things wherever we can in this small garage life. And then the one wall is shelf. We do summer stuff up top, hiding, chairs, blah, blah, blah. Car parts that I'll probably never use again up there. Not a hoarder, kind of a hoarder. Yeah, house things. Because the wife, if it was me, I'd put the house things inside in a closet and whatever. But the wife likes to keep a really neat house, so I get to store things in the garage. And then car parts, car parts, car parts, car parts, car parts. because I'm a car guy and I build cars. And that's what a garage is for, in my opinion. But yeah, and then the extras. I got that little roller cart. That's actually pretty convenient. Rolling transmissions around and, well, exhaust pipe rack. It's really cool that I had to buy like 1,000 feet of pipe for my turbo kit. Story for a different video. And then, yeah, the motor I'm building right now. Got the heads assembled. Assembly oop. Heads assembled. And yeah, bicycles, kids stuff, whatever, pressure washer. This is my garage. It is 20 feet deep, 24 feet wide. And there's kind of a look at it. I'm curious what other people think I could do differently with my garage, or what other people have done with their own garages. I don't know, fill me in. That's what I got going on. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please leave some comments and tell me if there's things you see in my garage that I could do different, or if things that you've done differently. Anyways, thanks.